What's up, you guys? What's good? And welcome back to the Gentle Takeover. So from the title below, you guys already know what I'm talking about, and we're going to jump right into our Wellness Wednesday. Okay, but first, already know I need to big you guys up. So if you are new to our channel, new to weight loss, also known as Wellness Wednesday, what's up, what's good? Make sure you click that subscribe button wherever it is. If you're OG, you already know what's popping, what's good. Thank you for always coming back. So today I want to talk to you guys about my newest venture. If you saw last week's Weight Loss Wednesday video, now known as Wellness Wednesday, you know where my head has been at, what I've been struggling with, and it's been for a while, and I just wanted to have like an honest moment. So in saying that, I also want to say thank you to everybody who reached out to me and kind of encouraged me along the way, and it kind of lit a fire under my butt, the fire that I needed. Watching the video back and editing it was interesting, but getting to interact with you guys and hearing what you guys had to say was super key. So I think I'm gonna keep this whole honesty thing going with you guys. So in saying that, today I wanted to share with you guys what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks or so, and how it's benefited me, and how I've kind of structured my day for it, and how it works, and all that kind of stuff. So let's get into it. So when Kevin and I finished our water fast, I had decided that I was going to do intermittent fasting. I feel like I stuck to it for a while, maybe 4 weeks, and then I was just like, whatever. Now I am back and committed to it, which is a big relief to me, I'm not going to lie. Being on track is just something that I struggle with, so when I'm on track, I have to like big myself up and be very grateful for the fact that I am doing that. So here I am sharing with you guys what I'm doing, and this is it. So I decided to start intermittent fasting with a 16-8 split, and all that really means is that for 16 hours out of the day, I am not consuming any foods or anything that has calories in it, and then for 8 hours out of the day, I am able to eat. And the time frame that I'm currently using is I can start eating at 12 o'clock, and I have to stop eating by 8 o'clock. So lunchtime is typically my breakfast, and then I can eat basically all the way till 8 p.m., but that never really seems to be the case, if I'm being completely honest. In fact, I feel like over the last 2 weeks now, I can stretch my time frames, and I feel like I can either go to an 18-6, I want to say a 24, but that sounds crazy. So an 18-6 is where I feel like I'm going to be transitioning to in the next couple of weeks. I feel like I'll be more comfortable there. I don't feel like I need that like 8-hour window to be eating, if I'm being completely honest. And you don't really eat through the time period. So like to have it, like, why? For me, having that time frame though is super important. I talk about this all the time, guys. In life, I require structure just as an individual. Like, I need it, I thrive off of it, I do well with structure. So the things that I do to help me keep on track while doing my intermittent fasting are things like having alarm clocks and little like affirmations throughout the day to remind me that I need to eat healthy and to stay on track and to work out, and times that I can and can't eat. So these are the time frames and the things that I have pop up on my phone that I've personally made as my alarms. There's also other things that you can do if this is something that you're into. The 7 a.m. wake up, 8 a.m. alarm that says, it goes off every single day, it says I will eat healthy today. Then I have the 9:30 get up and work out, and that's right now on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. It just helps me stay on track. Again, not something you need to do, something that I find works for me. And then my 12 p.m. is time to start eating, and then my 8 p.m. is no more food for the day. In fact, if you're down and into affirmations and all that kind of stuff, share the apps down below. I want to know what apps you guys use. I currently have one, but I don't feel like I can personalize it enough or as much as I would like to. So share them below if you're into it, and maybe I can try it out, because the one that I have is like and I'd like one that's like, you know? So why I chose intermittent fasting. I feel like post water fast, intermittent fasting is the closest thing to the discipline that I require, along with the structure that I need. So it just made sense. That's why I chose to do it after the water fast, but I also just feel like it's realistic. And I'm one of those people who doesn't really mess with breakfast. Like, I hated being younger and being an athlete and people being like, yeah, you need to eat your breakfast. It's so important. It stimulates your brain. I'm one of those parents. I tell my kids these things. I'm not gonna lie. But I personally am not a breakfast person. Like, I feel like I'm forcing myself to eat if I eat breakfast. And noon comes, I'm like, yo, I'm ready. Like, I'm awake and ready to be eating and introducing foods to myself, and I like that I get to ease into it. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm kind of chilling, I make my tea, I drink a bottle of my water, which I share with you guys in my last Wellness Wednesday video, and then I'm just chilling for a bit. Like, that's just what it is. I like it. Then when I'm actually hungry and I feel to eat, I'm like, okay, let me go make my veggie burger and my eggs and get the day started. So it just works for me. If you're somebody who doesn't mess with breakfast and you feel like you're forcing yourself to eat breakfast, might want to try it out. I'm just saying, you know, thank me later. Let me know how it goes. I think that it's going to be something that really works for you. So it's something that I found works for me. And I like my 8 p.m. cutoff because 8 p.m., well, 8:30 is bedtime for the kids. So we're easing into bedtime, our night routine. I'm done with eating. And like, I have this thing where like, once I'm in bed, I'm not getting out now. Like, I'm mentally telling myself, like, you're not getting out of bed. I don't care how much you want to snack, because like you guys know, I'm a late night binger. It's dead. That's over. It's done with. I feel like I just have goals. I need to hit them. Finally. So that's what I'm doing when it comes to intermittent fasting. So when it comes to my water intake, I try to drink 3 of the big bottles that I showed you guys per day. And nighttime, I find that I drink more, and that's just like a mental thing. Like, if I'm like, yo, I need to go downstairs, filling up my water bottle, and I'm walking my butt back upstairs, and that's dead. And I'm gonna drink that whole water bottle, and mentally I'm like, you're full, and we just keep it moving. And that's what works for me right now. So my water intake has been great, which is phenomenal. It's beneficial in more than one way. I feel like it's great for your skin, your digestion, and I don't even know what else. Maybe your hair and your nails, if I want to go that far. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, don't quote me. But yes, water intake has been popping. So baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. We're making them. We are making them. I think that's it for intermittent fasting. I told you guys my window, my food. I'm still doing low carbs. So like tonight I'm making stew chicken for dinner. I'm eating the rice. I feel no ways, because I'm still being strict when it comes to my time frames. And I forgot to update you guys with my weight. So when it comes to my weight, I'm losing about 2 to 3 pounds a week, which is bomb diggity. Like, I'm very content with that. If I stick to my 8 pounds a month, we're giggling. Wellness Wednesday is really about to be a thing if we stick to 8 pounds a month. Talk to me in 10 months. But I'm not really trying to take that long. So like 6 months, I'm trying to like come out of hibernation in Canada, because we hibernate for 6 months out of the year. I swear to God. What month? September? Like, I feel like from December, January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, 6 months. That's when y'all start seeing us again. That's when we see our neighbors. Everyone's coming out to their gardening. Things get lively. But until then, I got 6 months to get fly. So that's the goal. In saying that, that is the end of today's Wellness Wednesday video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was nice to sit down and just talk to you guys. I appreciate and love you guys so much. Until our next one, deuces!